Hello. Let me make sure I have everything going on here. I think. We'll see. Hopefully I can see the chat. I have it horizontal this time, so it doesn't look so funky on my page. Let's see if anybody gets a notification. Why not? Why not? Okay, if you're here, I put my hair all the way down. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh, there's the chat. Hi, Heather. Yay! I was hoping that I could see the chat because I did it horizontal. How are you guys doing? I thought, hey, I'm getting ready. Why don't I just hang out with you guys and get ready? I've been up early. Gonna have to go Nova off in a minute. Okay, that sounds good, Tish. Don't know why I just started to feel sick all of a sudden. I may miss the chat, like because it disappears when I'm doing it on my phone. So just keep telling me something if you need me to see it, or make sure one of the mods let me know that you want me to read something. I think I can scroll back, but fixing my hair, gonna put on some makeup, and temporary job. Good. Cleaning house, hopefully more to follow. Good, Heather. Now that's so crazy. Not crazy, but like I was just watching this deal about how to make money as a side hustle, like everybody's out here hurting, right? And that was one. I wish I could clean houses. Hi Lorna. I wish I could clean houses, because that's exactly what I would do. Because they said that cleaning houses is in high demand right now. There's people out there that want their house cleaned but have nobody that will do it. Hi Janet. Sorry if I've missed anybody. Lorna, Janet, Heather, Tish. That's the ones I've seen so far. But they're in a shortage, and they said that one person was like, if you could just undercut some of the rest, you would have a full booked schedule, because she's like, most people want their house cleaned usually about $75 an hour, but most of the cleaning companies are charging $150 an hour. I'm just like, dang. You know what I mean? Hi, Sue. So, yeah, isn't that crazy? So, great idea. Because we're looking into maybe, I don't know, hi Ariel, hey, thank you for coming to hang out. There's not, I'm kind of limited, with my disability, and then like not knowing what days I'm going to feel okay and what days I'm not. So, hi, Joe. So I'm kind of limited, but I'm still looking to see if there's anything where I could earn a little bit of extra money and try to make ends meet, It's on Saturday. You're going to be turning 34. Happy early birthday. Oh, that's so exciting. So exciting. Yeah, I was like, you know what? It's just easier, like, having a live stream downstairs, like in the beauty room. It's an ordeal, because a lot of times, just like the other night when I did the membership live, I didn't get to bed till 5 a.m. after I got off that live stream. I used to do house cleaning. I got trouble for my OCD. I bet. But I was up till 5 a.m. and then I wasn't able to clean up anything. Oh, I will. When I get to that point, that's what I'm going. That's a great idea. I had thought about it, but I forgot. So yeah, when I do my makeup, I will definitely be showing you that. Okay, Tish, sounds good. But like I have to go. Like if I go down in my beauty room right now, I would have to clean up the mess. I know I have all those giveaways sitting there staring at me that I'm going to try to get done today. I only have as much energy and, ability that my body allows. And so I have high hopes, but we'll see. And I have the best intentions. And trust me, it bothers me all the time when I don't have something done. So, like, it's on my mind. It's bugging me the entire time. So, I'm going to get those out as soon as possible. But that's why I always say, if you want to give away from me, it's going to be soonish. Because I really don't know. And I have to have the money to send it. So, that's the other thing. So, I did get stuff done already this morning. I did a little cleaning closet clean out. Got that done already. And I was going to get ready and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do more of these bathroom chronicle get ready with me's. That way I can chat with you guys and give YouTube what they want, more hours. We'll see what happens. It's not moving anywhere on the scale of time, but whatever. It is what it is. You know? Okay. I should change the title. I will maybe once I put it up. But I have a viral mascara. I wouldn't say viral. I would say you see it like advertised on social media. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick this up because if it does what it claims, I'm like, that's some pretty good mascara. And so I'm eating some Chick-fil-A. Ooh, yum, for breakfast. Yum, yum. I love their bowls, their chicken bowls. It's so good. I haven't had one in forever, probably over a year or so. I don't eat out much, but they're really good. But the salsa's really good. Sorry, everybody talks about food makes me hungry. But what was I saying? Distracted squirrel. Oh, the mascara. So I was like, if that mascara works, that's pretty awesome. And I just had to try it. So, hi, Chrissy. Oh, Chrissy might be in the comments. You made it. You made it into here. Yeah. So I got it, and it is a very different. I've never seen a mascara like it, like the wand and everything. And when I first pulled it out and tried it on, I was like, oh, I got scammed. Like, it has this metal wand, and it just wasn't like getting product on it. And I was just like, oh, I totally got scammed because I couldn't even get mascara to come off onto my eyelashes. And I'm just like, oh, what a bunch of crap. I just got scammed, and I bought two, and because it was cheaper if you bought two and then you got free shipping. And so I was like, I just got scammed. I was going to do oh, very cool. Thank you, Tim. I was going to do a video saying I got scammed by Instagram, and I was going to do this video and everything, and I even let somebody else have the other one to see if they could get it to work, and so I gave that away. And then I saw more commercials for the stupid thing, and I'm like, oh, they're such liars, right? In my mind. I'm like, it did not do that. Like, what the heck? And then I start seeing more and more and more and more commercials of it, right? Now listen, I thought I did. I was like, there's no way. There's no way that they got this many influencers and people that have, social media accounts to lie about the same freaking mascara. So did I do something wrong? And so I pulled my mascara back out, and I took my time, and I don't think there's much product in it, and I think that might be part of the problem. It looks like a full tube, but you only get like that much at the bottom, so it is expensive. But per, like if you think about the amount of product you're getting, you're not getting a whole tube. But I pulled it back out, and I always curl my lashes. My lashes are super thin, super small, short, and they point downwards. That's the way they've always been. I've never been able to grow super long lashes or anything. So I look like a crazy person right now with my hair like this, but just whatever. I don't care. But so I took my time. I curled my lashes. I always curl my lashes, all right? So I'm not saying that it took it from here to straight up, because like I'm always going to curl my lashes. But the problem is that if I curl my lashes and I use a good mascara, as the day goes on, or even not even as the day goes on, maybe within an hour, those lashes that may have been up here like this, even curled, are starting to do this. By the end of the day, like, you can't even see that they were curled. They may not be pointing down like they do naturally, but they are straight, going straight out or whatever. So, even with the best of mascaras, right? So I took my time with this mascara, and guess what? It is amazing, and it literally lasts for days. Do not judge me. I fall asleep in my mascara. I can remove all of my eye makeup and leave my mascara on. I know people have put it underneath microscopes and they're like, ew, la, 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 la. I don't want to hear it. I do it. So it is what it is. I have very crappy lashes, and sometimes the more days I wear it, yeah, we listen and we don't judge. We played that on, we did that at Thanksgiving. Have you guys seen that? Have you seen how they do videos? We listen and we don't judge. So we went around the table Thanksgiving. And I got to find out some things with that little game. That was pretty funny. We listen and we don't judge. It kind of turned into a little bit of a marital fight between somebody. I won't name any names. But I was like, let's stop this game. Anyways, so, the more layers of mascara, the better my lashes are without wearing false lashes. So sometimes I just leave it on. Sometimes I forget to wash my face. Bathroom Chronicle Confessions. Okay, anyways, and I know some of y'all are just like me, so just shush it. Okay? Don't want to hear the judgy eyes from here, okay? No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, so, anywho, I curled my lashes, tried that mascara, took my time, took my curled lashes, made them even more curly, like made it really up there, And those suckers stayed like that for days. Days. Even if I slept, you know, and smashed, I just would curl it with a curler a little bit, put a little bit more, right back. I'm like, I am so sad I gave away that other tube because it really does work. And I don't know how many layers maybe that they're putting on the commercials. So I think that, you know, it's not, I mean, they're not trying to make it out to be like one coat and be done. Like you can tell they've prepped their eyes a little bit when they come back on. You know, I'm really paying attention and analyzing the commercials that they're doing out there. But I could tell, you know, like they had already put on the first coat or whatever, and then they go in to show you. And they obviously have way better lashes than I do. I washed my mascara off last night and hadn't washed my face since, well, enough said. I know, Janet, you always make me, we are so similar when it comes to makeup. It ain't even funny. So Janet always makes me feel better when I feel bad about what I do with my makeup because I'm like, okay, she's like, I am. Shoot, you gotta find that person. So anyways, yeah, so I am, hi Barbara Jean, how are you doing? Barbara Jean's having her Christmas vlogmas going on. I've been watching, not commenting on all of them, but I've been watching. I watch people all day long and I don't comment because a lot of times I'm doing other things or I'm driving or it's running in my bathroom. My TV's right there that I run everybody's videos on. So, any hoosers, yeah, so I'll be showing you that not viral, I don't even think it's viral because I don't hear anybody talk about it, but hi Chanda Sue. I just want to say it country every time I see Chanda Sue. Hi Chanda Sue. Sorry, I'm being a dork. I woke up as a dork this morning and it has definitely carried on. I was talking to Penny earlier today and I even made up my own joke. Because if you guys want to hear it, I'll tell it again. But it's not, you might not laugh, but I thought it was funny. You know how you can crack yourself up? That's pretty much it. Just as a reminder, I know I usually read everybody's comment, but on your phone, they disappear very quickly. So if you want me to see something, you might have to repeat it or get somebody's attention to say, hey, you missed a comment or something. I don't know. I don't even think I can scroll all the way back, though. Oh, I think I can. Okay, yeah. I can scroll back if I miss something. Are you making up? No, well, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we got 8 people here and 6 thumbs up. So thank you guys for the thumbs ups. Thank you, Chrissy, for the reminder. Crimping my hair for the first time with the new hair color. And, yeah, so, any hoosers. So I did clean out of my closet already this morning. I got sleep and my body's kind of like, okay, what are we going to do today? I don't feel great. I'm still in pain, but I feel a little more energy than normal. So henceforth, the clean out, hopefully going to be mailing out the giveaways if I can get down there and get that done. And all that jazz. So, like I said, I might be doing more of these little bathroom chronicle live streams. Okay, done with that, so we can start makeup. makeup. Okay, so what I'm doing with palettes. Okay, so all my palettes, all my major makeup is down in my beauty room. Okay. In my bathroom, I have my Jeffree Star bag just kind of really honestly just chucked full of things. I just almost like if I was a panner and I wanted to use up some stuff, that's what this is my, some stuff in here, like maybe a couple of things are like, oh no, I use that all the time. I like this, my Essence black liner. I'm going to always buy two. I'm going to have one downstairs, got to have one upstairs. So, and then there's always like a plethora of just random lashes and, you know, just stuff. Mainly like this little thing here that Tishy sent me, the lid broke. And so like, I don't mess with that downstairs. I bring it up here and use it. That kind of stuff. Like foundations that I'm trying to use up. Stuff like that. Okay. So that's why also I bought the two mascaras online, was because I was going to have one downstairs and upstairs if I liked it. And then I gave away the other one, and so might have to get another one. I don't know. They're kind of expensive, so maybe if I see them on sale. Anyways, so what I've been doing since I'm not doing my palette declutter yet, but I'm preparing for it. I have like 4 different declutters already filmed. 2 of them are already edited and up. The other 2 are waiting to be edited, and one's in the process and the other one needs to be edited. Anyways, I'm going through, you know, like the categories of declutter and everything, and doing palettes last, okay, because I want them all edited before I put them up, so I can just, you know, put them up one right after another. And so anywho, what I'm doing though is I'm taking palettes that I have not used in a long time, and I'm bringing them upstairs in like little stacks. So like typically 2 to 3 palettes, but this time I pulled up more palettes than 2 to 3. I'm just like, you know what, I'm just going to take all of these up there. I'm going to use them for a while. And I'm going to determine whether or not I'm going to keep them ahead of time, you know, before I start doing. I know, I don't know what the problem is. No, I'm just kidding. I can be that way. I just don't typically feel well enough. My brain, if I was well, if I didn't have this disease on me, y'all, I don't even know if I could, well, I could probably do a YouTube channel. I'd be a lot bigger on my YouTube channel. Hey, girl, hey, thank you. It's a cramp, girl, cramp. But I would probably be much more successful at my YouTube channel. But because I have OCD, I have ADHD, but I'm a hard, and I'm not patting myself on the back, but I'm a very hard worker. Even when I don't feel well, I work hard. And I can just say that because of when I did work, I was very successful at what I did. And I was reliable. I never missed unless I absolutely had to miss. And I worked my tail off, you know, and I put pride in stuff that I do. And I can work circles around most people when I will, you know, I just do. I'm gonna go. My house was spotless all the time. Everything like boom, 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 boom. Everything organized, da 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 da. And that's all had to be put. My brain is still that way. My body hinders that. Oh, did I miss a spot? Nope. Yeah. Oh, no, just in the wrong area. Okay. My brain is still that way. My body won't allow it. So that was one of the biggest hurdles of getting over, of something to get my mind wrapped around when this took over my body and made me disabled, is my brain still is that way, but my body just, it doesn't connect. And so that can drive you insane if you let it, because then you just look around and go, and it still does at times. Like I have to really watch where my mind is, because, and then go, okay, well, it's just not meant to be happening right now. Like I have a stack of stuff that I've cleaned off the shelves in my closet, in my walk-in closet, because Marty, if you're watching, I'm so sorry, I gotta say, he's a little bit of a pack rat, and it becomes a little much for me, and it starts to really bother me. So I cleaned everything off, and it's now setting in bags and tubs next to our bed so that it's out of the closet. And I will go through it, and I'll sit down with him, make sure I'm not getting rid of anything that he absolutely wants to keep a hold of. So we'll do it together. But that's been going on for a month and a half at least. Just sitting there waiting for me to have the energy. And when I wake up, I have so much to do. This is anybody with chronic illness, pain, disability, MS, whatever it is, does it? I'm not alone then. I'm not alone, Barbara Jean. But anybody that deals with this will know what I'm talking about. But when you wake up, depending on the day, you have like this much, whatever this much is for each person, you have this much energy to get anything accomplished. Someday there's nothing there. You're just like, we are not doing anything today because I do not have it in me to do it. So, and if I don't have it in me to do it, it's not because I'm lazy, because I'm not. I'm not a lazy person. But you have this much. So just like I said, I hope to get to the giveaways. Well, I've already did the closet clean out. Now I'm going to get ready. Every single little thing that you do takes from that pile. And then once it's gone, it's gone. And you may be able to rest and bounce back, but most of the time I can't. Even if I rest, I don't bounce back. And that may mean I'm not going to be able to cook. I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm not going to be able to do that. So it's just learning how to manage what you need to do each day whenever you have a chronic illness, a disease, pain, whatever it is that you deal with, depression or whatever, like you have to learn how to deal each day with what you have. And that's what I've had to do. And I have to go, okay, well, it will get done, but it wasn't meant to be done today. And I just got to keep that in mind each day. So I said all that just because Chanda said, what's wrong with you? You got it together today. Well, it just depends on the day. Okay. All right. So, water. Okay. So, here's real life before, my little thing is still hot and it was touching my eyeshadow palettes. Well, okay, so here's real life for you. This is the real life get ready with me bathroom chronicles. Missing 2 nails after soaking in my bathtub last night. So we're going to glue those back on before we play with makeup. Did I miss something? Thank you, Chrissy. I did. I miss Chrissy's. You guys, I will miss messages because it just disappears. Some days I have nothing good. I know, and that, let me see which one I'm gluing on here. And sometimes that's just that, And anybody that doesn't have chronic anything, okay, chronic anything, doesn't matter what it is, they may not understand even that doctor's appointments, and a lot of us have regular doctor's appointments, is a full-time job. It's a full-time job. Because not only do you have to get ready for that appointment, then go to that appointment and do whatever else you got to do during that appointment, and then get yourself back home, but it's the mental load of dealing with doctors and or appointments. It doesn't even have to be a bad appointment. I hope I have glue left in here. Maybe not. Ooh. I might not. This might be empty. Well, let me see if I have another one. If not, I will have to excuse myself. Oh. Dang it, man. I think this one is empty. Let me see if I have one in a drawer. But yeah, so it, doctors, and then on my phone with insurance. Oh yeah, insurance. There's things that I have to delegate, and one thing I delegate is insurance companies to my husband. Well, first off, he's the one that carries the insurance, but I even signed him on as like my person that they speak to for even my Medicare, because I cannot, I mentally cannot handle. I actually have phone I know I do. I have phone anxiety. Like, I don't like to be on the phone, and I don't know. Maybe it's just my brain, but I have been right now. I have been. Oh, here's one. Yay! Procrastinating and putting off calling 2 doctors' offices, both of them for surgery. And so I've had it in my calendar, or in my my alarm to do alarms that I set for several days, and I still can't bring myself to do it. I'll do it, but it's hard. It's hard. I feel that. I hate it. Oh, I've had some bad experiences, but honestly, like there's that funny video, and I think I saved it because it is so me, where the guy, I think it was a guy. Yeah, it's a guy. It's so funny. He starts like saying the wrong words and like getting really nervous and like making a fool out of himself on the phone. I do that. And I was just like, I related with that so bad. Like, I'm just like, oh my goodness, that's me. I hate it. I hate it. I hate talking to people on the phone. But, anyways, so I'll get it done. I gotta get that done, hopefully today. And hopefully clean up see, I got to do the giveaways. This is the problem with ADHD, and it's so correct. My brain is if I walk into that beauty room downstairs, I'm going to see all the mess from the other night. I'm going to have to clean all that mess. And that was a big mess. I was up all night long correcting and finishing that elf look that Chanda so graciously made me do. But yeah, so I stayed up the entire night, because once I did it, I had to do a video, and I had to make the most out of what I just did. So pictures, video, a reel coming up soon off of that. But anywho, so I didn't clean up anything. I just went to bed. And so I know I got all of that to clean up. Then I have all those giveaways that were the first set of giveaways that were huge off of Instagram. And then the second set, which was the membership live, that are setting off to the side. Then I got to combine the two and figure out who already had one and put it together. Then I have to box, and I really do a good job at boxing. You know, wrapping, making sure that, you know, you guys get your stuff in one piece, or, you know, whatever pieces it's supposed to come in. Oh, that wasn't good. I just got nail glue on my fingers. Don't forget to hit the thank you for the reminders, Chrissy. Problem is I want everything in squirrel brain doesn't allow. Oh yeah. I've got I'm gonna explain that too. So, and then boxing, that will take a good day or two of getting all of that, all those things boxed. And then putting in all the information to pirate ship, like name, address, the weight, the dimensions of the box or bag, buying the labels, printing the labels, putting the labels on the boxes, and then making, it's a week's worth. Who am I kidding? It's not even a day's worth. That's probably a week's worth of work. So nobody's getting their packages before Christmas. Just saying. That's probably a good probability. Anyways, not that, you know, it's a Christmas gift or anything, but thank you. So, anywho, so talking about being distracted, I was cleaning out clothes. I was decluttering some clothes from the closet this morning. Not the other declutter stuff. That's been sitting there for a while. And I got to do that with Marty. But I need to get some of my clothes out. And so, because I know if I haven't worn it in like a year, if I didn't wear it all summer, I'm like, I'm getting this out of my closet. So, did that. And then I have this, shoot. I'm a mess. I glued my fingers together. That was funny. So they were literally stuck together. There was a little bit of glue coming out the side of that nail. Anyways, so I got dressed. Then I brought out this thing that I need to put together, and it's to hold my purses. And so I brought that out and set it on the bed, then got distracted. And then I went and let my dogs out, and then I had to go downstairs and grab something else. And then I came up here and I started doing my hair, and then I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to just go live. And then I went out right back out there, and I was like, oh yeah, I was going to put that together. I know you guys can relate. That's why I'm sharing it with you. And then I'm like, oh, and then if I keep going and I still don't put that thing together, then I'm going to have to go put it back because I'm not going to have enough energy to put it together, so. Anyways. Ooh, dang. Okay, it didn't break. Ooh. But that was luckily the blush that the lid's already broke on. But it didn't break, thank goodness. Okay. Okay, so, all right, so palettes that I brought up that I've been working through this little batch, okay? Like I said, I've been doing them in 2s and 3s, but this time I brought more. So I know I'm probably not going to declutter this, but I still, ones that I'm like, oh, I'm not going to declutter that, I've brought them up and I started playing with them, and I'm like, I don't really like this anymore. I don't like the way it looks. I didn't like the way it wears. So now the things that I thought I was going to keep, but I just wanted to try it and make sure, I'm decluttering. So I'm like, wow, I need to just, if I haven't played with it in a while, I need to just do it and make sure. But this is a very, very pretty palette. I brought this up. It's probably not going anywhere. But still, if it doesn't wear well, even if it's pretty, I'd probably get rid of it. I brought up the BH Cosmetics. This is, I don't care for BH Cosmetics, but I do like this setup of BH Cosmetics, so I want to just try it. And it's was given to me by a friend of mine. I brought up the Kaleidos Pod. Now I do know they're, hi Saba, hey girl, hey. I brought up these. I do like this color. I don't think I like the shimmers. They're more of like toppers, but I'm doing good. How about you? But I want to try it out. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. But if I remember right, I don't. And then I brought up 3 of the small Juvia's Place palettes. I brought up this one here that has these blue shades, and these are monochromatic, and I have created, this is the deal, is I've created some looks that I just loved with these way back when, okay, and so it's hard for me to go, yeah, I'm just going to declutter them, but I don't like monochromatic looks. Even though I like the look I created with this, I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think I'm going to keep them. And I'm not a pinks girl, but I brought this anyways because I feel like I made a look that I really did like with this. So it's those things where I'm like, I need to double check this. I need to make sure. And I love this palette. This was one of my favorites. This is the one with Yami Angelina. And that's the La Mariposa palette. And it has a glitter in it. Yay! And that glitter is gorgeous. So I'm going to use one of those palettes today, and then I'll show you the mascara a little bit later, but I'm going to go ahead and put on some of my face makeups. Hey, and I was able to use a brush on my face with foundation, and it's this big one here, and I need to bring up a sponge. I keep forgetting a sponge, but I have been using this on my face and it doesn't break me out. So that was really cool. I'm excited. I have another face brush that I'm going to try to see if it breaks me out. The first time it didn't, so I'm still using it. It's that one I got in one of my boxes. I think the ice cream box last month. So, yeah, anywho. So I'm glad to find, and I had that really expensive foundation brush and it broke me out. So why did that go dark? That's weird. Can you guys see me okay? So strange. Hold on, I'm going to see if this hopefully doesn't mess up anything. Oh. Okay, I just switched it over to, I didn't realize I wasn't on Wi-Fi. That's not good. It like dimmed. I mean, does it, no darkness here. Okay, it just dimmed on my end. It looks dim. Okay, it didn't seem like it got darker at all for you guys. So weird. Almost like energy saver type stuff, you know? But I have my phone plugged in, so I'm not sure. But I didn't have my Wi-Fi on, so I just turned that on when I just looked. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Do not disturb. Okay. Cool. You can mess with your phone while you're on live. I didn't know that. I just put on do not disturb so nobody calls. It kicks me off my live stream. Okay. All right, so this, I probably have showed this before, but this is really good for dry skin. So if you're looking for a foundation, it's a tinted moisturizer, but it's more of a, I would call it more of a serum foundation, but they call it tinted moisturizer because I would say it acts more like a very moisturizing, loose foundation, more so than I would call it a tinted moisturizer. It has sunscreen and everything, which is kind of cool. But I put it on the back of my hand. It looks like that there. See, and I don't like NARS foundations, but this I do love. I used to wear NARS, you know, the black little NARS foundation, the Luminous or whatever. I used to whenever my skin didn't have as many little areas to go in, you know, foxholes. I used to. It just, my skin's too dry, and it just was not looking all that great on me anymore. So what I've been doing is I've been taking this brush, and this brush does soak up the foundation a little bit too much, but it's really good that it's up here because it's like I can put on my foundation in like 2 seconds. Because it's huge, and it's really a body brush, but I had forgotten a sponge, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to try it, and it didn't break out my face, so that's nice to your wrinkles, right? That's the same. There's 4 different ones, yeah. So I just swipe on my foundation like so. Maybe I mentioned this extremely dewy, great for dry skin. Oh, really? I might have to try that one. Well, I ain't buying nothing right now, but eventually, hopefully I remember whenever I go to buy foundation sometime. But anywho, I didn't prime my face or put on moisturizer, so that was really not good. But whatever. It is what it is. Okay. Got this in the last Trend Mood box, and I love this little blush strip. Good golly, not drinking this morning. It's Polite Society, and I got it in the shade Paris, and I love this blush stick. It blends so beautifully. I put it on super dark, and it blends out, but this is what mine looks like. I know some people had different colors and stuff, but this is, it's like a rose color. It's so, so pretty. But I put it on really dark, okay? Because first off, and I don't leave it like a clown either, but with my darker hair, I'm loving a darker blush as well. Anyways, but watch. So, like, you know, you're like, oh, Deb, how are you going to blend that out? Easily. It's beautiful. And I'm really loving that blush. That was a nice little find, because I don't think I would have ever bought it. And that's what I love about these little boxes. Sometimes, you know, you're getting products that you probably would have never purchased in the store, and you're finding ones that you love. But yeah, and I even put a little bit more on this other side because I feel like it blended it out too much, but I love it. And I love the color. The color's a good color for my skin. So pretty. There's little areas that I build up just a little bit. Blush. Oops. Yes. Okay. Oops. Forget to roll it down. But it's just cute too. I really like it a lot. I like it a lot. A little bit on the sides of my nose. Okay. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to spot treat a couple little spots from those stupid lippies. still nursing those, but they're way better. Man, this one here was so bad. And this one scarred, and I think this one will too, but it's not going to scar as bad. But I'm just going to spot conceal. I'm still using this Neutrogena thing that they sent me to review, and I like it still. It's just a good little spot conceal. Cribs, are you kidding me? Look at this eclectic mismatch, and my walls, are you kidding me? Yeah, it's like MTV Cribs. Yeah, yeah, but for poor people. Anti-Cribs. I'm so glad you went like this morning. I haven't. Oh no. Good. Yay, Joe. That makes me so happy. I love that. Caitlin, I'm so glad you're here. What would I do without you? Probably live a happy, fulfilled life. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I'm on a roll today. Okay. Oh my goodness. No, I know. I'd be sad and lonely because I literally get so excited whenever you're able to pop in here and hang out. Okay. So, let me tell you, this is the kind of mood I was in. I'm going to tell you my joke that I made up this morning anyways. And I was talking to Penny, okay, and both of us are bigger chested women, okay? But Penny has me way beat, okay? She has, she's very gifted in that category, like beyond gifted. And we don't call it a gift because we both hate it. Okay, so we were talking about clothes, and I said, yeah, or you could wear a sports bra with it. I said in like size ZZZ. And I said, you know why they call it ZZZ, like her sports bra? I said, are you there? It said reconnect. What happened? Are you guys there? Did they shut me down because of my joke? They were going to shut me down. Are you there? It said reconnect. Okay, good. Good. Yay. What were they doing? They're going to shut me down for my jokes? Are you kidding? They're like, we're done with you. We're done. We're done. Okay, keep giving me thumbs up because I was worried. Okay, I just walked into dog poop in the kitchen. Oh, no! No, no, no. No, no, no. That's not good, Caitlin. Okay. All right, so foundation, blush. I'm going to spray my face real quick. Where did you go? Tish is back. Yeah, we got 11 people here and 10 thumbs ups. Y'all are amazing. Yes, I know. when you have animals and you're just like, oh, well, thank goodness it was on the hardwood floors and not carpet. You're almost like happy. You're like, oh, thank goodness. Good job. Good job. No, I'm just kidding. Shoot, I'm kidding. Nobody wants poop on the carpet. Sorry. All right. Okay. Oops. All right. So let's see here. Let's do eyes next. Eyes are next. Okay, so, and I also have this like little single shifty thing up here all the time, just in case I have a really boring palette and I need to jazz it up a little bit. What would be worse than stepping on it? No, I'd rather step on it barefooted than to step on it with socks on. I think that would be the worst. And honestly, like, I know I can get my foot clean. Even shoes, I'm still like, is it still in there? There's somewhere it's creeped into. I just know. I can't wear any shoes. I gotta throw them away. I don't step in it that often, so. But I could see that happening. Boy, I tell you, sometimes the direction our conversations go in is hilarious. We just wing it. Whatever somebody brings into the chat, we just start talking about it. Okay. Which, if I was showing somebody's products, would not be great. Oh, didn't quite make it. Okay, so, sorry. Like I said, I'm going to curl my lashes, and here is the mascara. We're gonna, okay? It's called, like I said, it's all over Instagram, so you might have seen it. The Olivia Blair mascara with the curling iron wand. So, it has that metal wand. And if you weren't here earlier, I was talking about this. I thought I got scammed. But see, this is the only amount of, there's not very much in there. But anyways, whenever you pulled out this the very first time, I guess there wasn't very much mascara on it, and it wasn't coming off at all onto my, I think you probably can, but I don't know. It doesn't bend. I mean, it's got a little bit of a curve to it, but it just would not come off onto my lashes. And so I was like, oh, I got scammed and everything. But then I just started seeing more and more people show it like on a commercial type thing. And I'm just like, there's no way they got this many people to lie about this mascara. Let me try it again. And then I did. And I was so wrong. I'm so glad I didn't say I got scammed and do a video, because I spent time doing it, and it is the best mascara. And I'm just telling you, for my lashes, they, like, here, let me get close. Can you see? Like, they don't exist. They point down. They're short. I have to curl them, and I'm going to curl them with this anyways. Like, I don't ever not curl them, okay? But if you have any kind of lift in your lashes, you won't have to, because they take the ones that I have curled. See, let me see if I can get close again. So now you can see them, like, they're pointing, these little itty bitty things are pointing upward instead of down. If they would just go straight, it'd be better than down. But I am curling them, and then the mascara lifts them even more, and then they stay straight up. Now, what you need to know about this mascara, because everybody has their favorite for different reasons, right? This is not going to give you volume, and it's not going to give you even necessarily like fiber optic length. You know how they give you that almost fake, where they give you the fake lashes that stick to your lashes to make it look longer. It's not going to give you thick ones at all. What it's made to do with that wand, with that metal wand, is to separate. So it's gonna get in there and get every little lash coated and separated. Now, there has been a time or two where I've accidentally bumped my lashes and it's clumped them together, and it's very hard to get them back separated. This stuff is like mascara super glue or something. I don't know. It's not that crazy, but seriously, it does something to where it seals the deal, okay? Here, I curled this one a little wonky. Sometimes if I leave out lashes or something, I feel like I curl it wonky. Okay, so at least they're pointing in a normal direction, okay? And see, when you first put it on, you're just like, oh, there's nothing coming off. But it does, you gotta just keep, and some people don't blink, they just, go like this and bring it through. Do whatever you want to do. I don't think it matters. But I blink, and I do take it, and since it is a small wand, it is easier for me to do this without hitting my eyelids. So I do put like a little bit on the back side and then pull it up. Do you see already? Oh, shoot. Come on. You see? Okay, but I'm nowhere even close to being done, okay? You're going to have to give this time, and I think that's the difference with those commercials. You're not seeing all the layers that they're putting on this, but I'm going to keep going. I'm going to put, look at that, like you can see that right away. But I'm going to be putting a lot of layers, okay? Because these are my crazy lashes. But this, like I said, lasts me days staying curled. And I'm just like, I'm going to leave them alone. I'm going to let them stay curled as long as they will. It doesn't flake off. I'm sure if you pulled it off, you could flake it off, but it doesn't flake off at all. I don't know how to explain it, but it just works, okay? And there is something about the wand that, let me get behind this one, I haven't done that. That really separates everything, and just, I don't know if it's the mascara. It has to be the mascara, not the wand. It has to be a combination of both, probably. But the mascara with the wand, that continues to make them even more curled up. My lashes do not do this. Like, this is somebody's normal lashes. Like, when I see somebody do their mascara and it looks like this, I'm like, I wish my eyelashes would do that. And they never do. They never look like this. And now I feel like I have lashes like everybody else. And it has also allowed me, this one mascara has allowed me to not put on lashes every day. And that never has happened. There's certain looks, like if I do a super bold look, of course I'm going to want some lashes, because that's just me. I just want the pizzazz of a false lash. But most days now, I'm not even wearing false lashes, because this stays. It doesn't fall. Because I can make my eyelashes look similar to this with any mascara, okay? But it'll fall. And what I've been doing with this too is, if I want more fullness, mainly if I've worn it for a couple of days and I want more fullness, this stuff makes my eyelashes stay upwards. I don't know what it is, but it makes my eyelashes stay upwards long enough to where, strong enough, not long enough, strong enough that if I want more volume, I'll go back in with one of my other ones that makes more, you know, make them look more thick and everything. And I add this to it and it still stays up. Where if I just wear that, it's going to fall back down throughout the day. And so, it just works. It works. And I always share with you guys stuff that works. I found it on my own and thought I would give it a go. And if you weren't here earlier, I was telling the story how it gave me a scare. I thought I got scammed. I was even going to do a video on, I got scammed on Instagram, and like an ad, you know, because that's what I bought it off of. And I was going to do a video, and I'm so glad that I was like, no, because I was just like, there's too many people saying this works for me to, like, let me do this again. Yep, it just takes a while to get that mascara it goes in layers. So you start out small. See, the only thing I'm not liking right now is this is really separated. And yes, go ahead, Tish. And then this one, there's a little bit more volume to this one. So this one is kind of like bunching together and kind of going that way. But that's me. That's my, and this is not sponsored, but go ahead and in the comments section, tell them I sent you. And not in my comment section. And if you purchase it, let them know that I sent you. Oh, how funny, Penny. It was on a whim. On a super whim. I was gonna go live out of the blue. Sorry, Penny. But I did tell my joke I made up for you today. I did share that. I told her, I was like, I'm in one of those moods where I probably shouldn't be around people because I'm probably going to get on somebody's nerves, but here I am live. You're welcome. Okay, so like I said, okay, let me do this again. Do you see, I don't have a lot of volume, but for my little itty bitty lashes, oh my goodness, that is a miracle. See it? And the curl. It goes up over top of my hooded lids. You see it? And it stays. Stays days. Oops, sorry. Yeah, so really good stuff. And like I said, it's not a lot of volume, and I'm not going to worry about that today. But if I wanted to, just add another mascara over top of it for the volume, and it stayed for me. So there's that. But yeah, I like it a lot. And it's just kept me from having to use false lashes every day. Okay, I still like to wear false lashes, but I don't have to because this stays curled. That's all I need. Like, if my lashes would stay curled, I could just wear makeup without lashes every time. So, alright, anywho. Let's do eyeshadow. Not sure which one I want to use. I know I don't want to use the Wilderness one yet. I want to use one that I want to test out for the day. So, I don't think I'm going to use the pod one either. I think I'm going to use either the Devinah Cosmetics or one of the three. So maybe this one, it's so summery, but I'm not gonna, that one's not gonna be in the mix either, because I'm pretty sure that one I'm probably gonna keep. But this one kind of matches my shirt. So does any of them, not this one really, but, and then monochromatic blue. So not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chuck the blue, and you guys tell me, which palette do you want to say? BH, there's 9 people here, so if I see majority wins, which one would you like to see? Let a girl know. BH? BH. Any other takers? 3 for BH. 4 for BH. Just 2 more. If one more person with BH, it's BH. One more person, because that would be majority. All right. It is BH. It is. Let me figure out what sparkle I want to use. That's really pretty. It's just a gold, but it's super sparkly. Ooh, there's this pink down here. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. I know I've used that. We're not going to use that. Okay, I want to use this pink little chestnuts down here. I'm going to swatch a few of these and show it. Hi, Marky. Hey, it's good to see you. I'm being able to see some of the ones that I don't normally. Ooh, look how bright that is. These are just, you know, regular shimmers, really. But it's good to go live at different times, because I get to see different people that I may not get to see whenever I'm going live so much later in the evening. All right, I think I'm going to do a purpley mauvey moment with chestnuts on the eyelids. I think that this palette is going to be more typically a neutral leaning. Oh man, I missed the trash can. Okay, I'm gonna need drink water again. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, everybody's just saying hello. But there is some little grungy moments down here. What I'm doing, I mean, I like the color story. I'm not a big BH fan, but I do like the setup of this. But what I need to see is, does it stay on my eyes? Because I am through keeping palettes where the eyeshadow doesn't stay well throughout the day. I'm done. I have a big enough collection that I need to keep only the eyeshadows that have lasting power. And so that's kind of what I'm doing. Now, if there's a palette that I'm connected to for whatever reason, like I love the packaging, I love the brand, I have all of the ones that they carry or whatever, like it's one of the ones I collect, then that won't deter me from keeping it. But all these other ones I need to be able to weed through. Sorry. I just drank water. I don't know what my problem is. What I do need to do is bring like a brush cleaner up here, because I reuse these brushes over and over and over again, and I need to clean them. I need to clean my brushes downstairs too. Let's see here. Just clean them off on a towel for right now. Okay, this should be, yeah, that's good. And, okay. If I missed anything, guys, remember to bring it to my attention. Because I don't see everything. Mainly if I look down. Okay. All right. Okay, I cleaned my brushes off on the towel. Okay. All right, so let's go into, I'm going to go into, let's do Sugar Plum. I have like 5 brushes here, and I'm like, which one do I want to use? Okay, Sugar Plum. Kind of like a dusty, purpley. Hopefully you guys can see okay. I got a big window in the bathroom here, so no extra lighting. Not like my lighting downstairs. So, I mean, lights in my bathroom, of course. They're both on too. But also, I have a funky color in my bathroom, which also plays with the warmness of what comes across on camera. Can you guys hear the refrigerator running? That little mini fridge. It's kind of loud. Now, I am going to tell you, what you see in the pan is not what you get on the eye, because that is dark. And it looks like, oh, it looks dark in the camera. It looks dark in person. Probably not as dark as it does on camera, though. But it looks like a dusty purple, like almost like a lavender, but it is dark on the eye, so pigmented, yes, it is. So that's good. That's good, BH. Yes. We're excited to see y'all. I have a little bit of mascara on my lid, but that's okay. We're gonna cover it up. I'm gonna try to do this more often, so hopefully you guys like my little impromptu little get ready with me's. Because, you know, if I wait until the perfect moment to go downstairs and get all set up for a live stream, it's gonna happen a lot less. So this is one way I can incorporate some time with y'all. Sometimes I don't feel well enough to go down in my basement either. It is a little dark in here. I wish it was a little bit lighter so you could see, but I could pick up my phone and move it around if I need to. But I don't know if you guys are noticing, like, oh, those lashes. I'm telling you, I'm so excited I found that brand. So anyways, all right, so let's see here. That was way darker than what I was expecting. Let me maybe take a little bit of this dusty pink, mix it in there. Okay, yes, yeah. That's what we're here for. So you can just, that's what I was doing earlier. I was just listening and on a couple of y'all's channels, and while I was cleaning out my closet. All right, got a little bit of that pink in there, and then let's see, I'm going to do a little bit darker, the Nutcracker. Thank you. Yeah, this is first time I've went this dark. I mean, of course I have the money piece to I like money piece looks anyways, but to soften the blow of the transition, I'm waiting for my husband. Apple pie moonshine. Oh my goodness, girl. I tried that before. It was at this place where they made homemade stuff, and I was like, I'm not a moonshine girl. Ugh, it was like drinking gasoline. It was so strong. I'm like, no ma'am. No ma'am. Okay. There is this rum little shimmer. It's like a satin. It's more of a satin. I'm just going to put that right there on the outer. It looks so dark on camera. It's not that dark in person. I bet that would be, yeah. It was. I was like, ooh, it sounds good, but man, I can't handle it. I must be a lightweight because I can't handle it. I always wanted to color my hair and never had the nerve to do it. I don't know what color. Girl, you just go with what you like. Well, or you can do what I did and get a whole bunch of wigs and see which color you like the best too. You can't handle it either, Carla. I made Irish cream already, but that's for, oh, that's so cool. Lightweight for sure. Yeah, me too. I don't drink anymore, but used to be a lightweight. Of course, wigs don't look as nice as real hair does, unless you get really nice wigs. But, if you're wanting to try different colors, you probably won't, buy a whole bunch of high-end wigs or anything. But, yeah, that was helpful for me, just to kind of grasp if I wanted darker hair or not. And I didn't have one that was this dark. I ended up going darker than what even that other wig was, and it's a different setup altogether. But this kind of hair I had been looking at for years. I had a picture saved, and I'd been showing my hairstylist over and over again, like, maybe one day, what do you think? And she's like, I think it would look good on you. And the girl that's in it is just stunning. Like, I'm like, I don't look like her, so I want to make sure that the hair, I'm not just looking at it on her thinking I love it. And I just was like, I'm doing it. We're doing it. And I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it. My hair looks so much healthier. Like right now you can't tell because I crimped it, but it looks so much healthier. And it looks thicker. And what I was tired of more than anything, and I could have done it with blonde, but what I was tired of was just the all one flat look, whether it was purple or blonde or whatever. I didn't have enough depth in my hair, like the different tones and depth and everything. And I was just tired of them, the mono, the one tone hair. And so I'm just, because she was going to put 2, and I was like, what about 3 different colors? And she's like, yeah, I think 3 would do good. So we did 3 different colors back here. And, not stripes, but like melting into the hair, like incorporated. And then I was like keeping the blonde, super blonde up front. And I might weave a little bit of the brown into this and make it less and more like up underneath. Possibly. I don't know. Because I do like the brown. Because I didn't know how well I was going to like the brown up against my face. But I think I do. So, anyways, that's the plan. Alright, so I'm going to go into Chestnuts, and I'm going to spray it. It's kind of like a sparkly shade. It's not a glitter, but it's definitely a sparkly little shade. So we're going to lighten this look up a little bit. I'm going to take it on a sponge tip applicator, and I'm going to spray it. Oh, please, you're so kind, but that's not true. Actually, this is almost acting like a glitter now that I'm putting it on my sponge tip applicator. I take the blonde white. Oh, yeah, and it was white. But you know how hair well, my hair won't stay. It won't stay white. The yellow starts to overtake it. And it's yellow in here, but in person it's more white than what you're seeing with all the warm behind me. But Chrissy, you're so cute. Thank you. But not true. I can't. I'm not good with compliments. I know. I'm not. It's just, oh, that's really pretty. Thank you, Penny. Oh, that's so pretty. I'll have to. Love you too. I'm gonna have to move my phone around so you guys can see this. It is really pretty. It is more like a glitter, unless it's just dried up. Maybe this palette's older than what I think it is. I think this was quite an older palette, so maybe it was a glitter with like a base with it and then it dried up. It's possible, but it's still working as I spray it. It's kind of acting like a dry glitter right now. But as soon as I wet it, it goes on beautifully. It's not going anywhere on my face or anything. Oh no! Oh no, Penny, yes. Gotta pay attention to those pies. I just wiped off some of my pink over here. There we go. Very pretty. Okay. Thank you. We got 15 thumbs ups and 10 people in here right now, so thank you for the reminders. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna take a different color up underneath, I think. Let's see, what do I want to do? Let's see. I guess there's not really that many colors. I don't want to do red or orange or like the browns. So, let's see. Don't know. Well, I guess I could do green. Let's do green. There's this like darker green in here. Let's do that. Balsam. I'll spray it. Oh, yeah, I guess so. I don't have a good smaller brush to do up underneath. Up here, I need to do my brush declutter and bring some up here. And red, no, probably not. Not underneath. When I do pinks or reds underneath, sometimes it's just a little much. It's like, I mean, in the waterline, yes, but underneath, it just looks like I have an eye infection or something. If it's an all red look, sometimes I can get away with it. But the green and the purpley work well together, and it won't cause that eye infection look. Not a cute look. Even though my eyes were a little irritated after doing that elf look. And I don't know if it was from the all the eye make or the eyeliners or what, but they were irritated. My final look had contact. I wore contacts too, so, but that usually doesn't cause it. It's usually something to do makeup wise. Okay, so I got the green underneath. I'm going to put this really high, well, it's a really pastel shimmer, pink shimmer. I'm going to spray it. About said high shine, but it's really not. It's like but it's very bright right in the center. And I'm going to bring it upward and down into the green. It almost looks like white, but it's got a pink hue to it. Okay, and then I don't have a lot of eyeliner choices up here, and so I gotta just do with what I do, just put something together, okay? And then I'll be wearing this throughout the day to see how well it wears. I need to put a little bit more though. I just now noticed of that purple. It's like I removed some whenever I was putting on the glitter. I want to make sure I give it a fair shot of staying in the collection, okay? And let's see, what do I have for liner? I have a yellow, I have a blue, but I think this is like, well, it's like a periwinkle blue, yellow, periwinkle blue, black. What else do I have? Oh, I have a teal would, no, not with that color of green underneath. I do have a purple. That's a lip liner. That's a lip liner. That's a lip liner. I have this like coppery color. I have like this beige. I don't know if it's beige. It's like a antique. I have a brown. See, I have all these odd colored eye pencils up here. Sorry. I just opened a lip pencil and set it. Okay, so you guys pick. That's the same color, but in a different. Let me see if I have any down in here. I do. I have another green. Okay, like I said, this is like my panning area. Like I don't want to get rid of it. Oh, we already got purples going. Okay. Here, let me flip these upside down because I have that one. That's a green, by the way. So purple, I got two purples. Anybody else want to throw their vote into the mix? Two purples. Purple? Is it purple? Is purple winning? Okay. Put this back in there. Okay. Purple sounds good. I wish I had emerald. I don't have emerald. I know. I don't have emerald. Because I'm up here. If I was downstairs, maybe. I'm very limited. Yeah. Purple pops. For sure. For sure, for sure. Sorry. I am in a weird mood. Yes. Yeah, for sure. There it is again, for sure. Yeah. Okay. And so what I always do, just to make sure that if I got any eyeshadow that fell down onto my mascara, I always go back in and add another coat to my mascara. My last coat, hold on a minute. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, there it is. So, you know, whenever I'm doing all that eyeshadow. So what I'll do, see, I've got a little bit on the edges of here, so I just go back in and do my last coat after I get done doing my eye makeup, because I'm not putting on lashes, you know. And I try to run it one time through the back side to get any fallout that might have happened while I was doing my eye look. And since I'm not putting on lashes on top of this, we're gonna do that last little run through that I normally don't do when I'm wearing lashes, you know. And this is usually where I can sometimes mess it up and clump them together, is whenever I'm doing this part of it at the very end, because I'm like trying to do it quickly. Typically, because this is usually when I'm like, I gotta go, I got an appointment, or I'm supposed to be on my way to go somewhere. Okay, so that was the last little coat that I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna run my little, sometimes I do this ahead of time, but I waited, but I'm gonna tight line. I see people that close their eyes and do it, and I'm just like, how do you do that? And then people see me do this, and they're like, how do you do that? I don't look at the liner, I look somewhere else. Kind of like whenever you're putting in contacts. But I've seen people close their eyes and put on black eyeliner. I don't know how you do that. And they just close it and they just, I don't know how they do that. It's like, it weirds me out a little bit. Okay. All right. It's lippy time. And I have a new lippy. And I think it's going to go with what I have on. So I'm excited to try it. So if you were on the live stream before and I showed you the lippy I got when I went out of town, it was from Rimmel and it was a cool tone brown. And I was like, you never see cool tone browns in the drugstore. You just don't see them. And it just caught my eye because I wasn't there for makeup. But it caught my eye and I'm like, I'm getting that. I didn't need it. I wasn't there for that. But I was like, I'm getting that because you don't see, it was like a unicorn. Like you don't see cool tone anything in the drugstore. And so, fun colors. You know, sometimes you'll see like, every once in a while you'll see like a dark red or a purple or whatever, but hardly ever you see a cool tone brown like that. So pick that up. And it's a pretty okay, it's a good drugstore formula. I wouldn't say it's my favorite or anything like that, but it's good. It's pretty good for the price, you know, and everything. But anyways, went in the same store and was walking down and I just glanced over and I was like, well, looky there. I'm going to get that one too. And it was a dark purple. It was on sale. And I was like, nobody else wanted that. That comes to the drugstore for their makeup. So I'm like, I'll take it on clearance. Thank you very much. So I got another one. So I'm going to wear it. This is a little more, not as dark as what this is, but I don't care. I'm putting it on anyways. I'll clash. This purple is different from the eyeliner purple, and this purple's different than all of them, so why not? it goes on like a cream matte, you know? And it always fools me because I don't think it's going to dry down, but it does. It's kind of a cool tone grayish purple. It's very pretty. It's prettier than what I thought it was going to be. Might have to go find another one of these so they don't get rid of it. Oh, they probably will because everything I like they get rid of, but... Go get a backup. Ah, no, I totally messed that up. But since it stays creamy, that wiped off really easily. It stays creamy until it dries down. Ooh, I like it. The thing about this though is you don't want to go too nuts. Like, it will get kind of, because sometimes I'm like, oh, it looks uneven, and I'm, you know me, I'm sitting there playing with it. But if you add too much, it gets a little too thick. Like, it doesn't wear as nice as if you just go in the first time and quit jacking with it. But, you know, I can't help myself. But, yeah. I'm going to leave it alone. It is way different purple, even on the lips, than I was imagining. But there's my look. Let's see if we can. I have my phone plugged in. Oh, that's definitely not good. Oh, don't want to. See if we can get the eyeliner. Maybe not. There. I like it. Right? Right? I think we did good. Thanks for the help, guys. See? I just need you guys in my bathroom every time I get ready now, and you guys are going to have to vote and tell me what to put on my face. It was fun. And... You guys got to go in my bathtub. Wasn't that sweet? I bet that was loud. I bet that was really loud. Sorry, guys. Mainly if you're wearing headphones. I put you in the wrong area. That was hilarious. I am so sorry, guys. But I'm wearing easy off. Honey. Hi, Justice. Okay, I'm going to clean up with you guys too. Why not? Okay. But I will, I don't know. I'll either give you guys an update at the end, maybe on my, oh, it's Monday. I heard sirens. On my, that's a weird sounding siren. almost sounds like music. It has been a busy week for me too, girl. What was I saying? Oh, I'll update you guys. How about if I take a picture and update you guys at the end of the day, and I put it on my community tab on YouTube. That's what I'll do. I'll let you know how well it wore. Or I'll either let you know or I'll take a picture and show you and let you know. One of the two. Sometimes pictures happen, sometimes they don't. I'm going to spray my face again. Yeah, and just let you know how it wore throughout the day and what I thought. Okay. Man, that setting spray. Don't inhale it like you do the ADH. It's not friendly. I shouldn't spray it on my face if it literally irritates my lungs every time I spray it. It's the Catrice Shake Fix Glow Spray. It says hydrating cactus flower pineapple extract. So it's acting like it's very like natural, but it's the only setting spray I have that's like a chemical that makes me cough. You know what? Just for the fun of it, I have my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer up here, and this one is the darker one. Dark for my summertime, but I'm gonna put it on anyways because I'm feeling daring. I just do a little bit. I don't do a whole lot. I'm just gonna put on a little bit back here. Just hollow out my cheek area. This is the only one that, like, this is the only brand that I'll use. Yeah, it's the creamy one. Yeah, the creamy one, and I have 2 different shades of it, and it works well. And I don't do my whole face or anything like that because it can muddy on me pretty quickly. Any of them can, not just this one, but so I don't do a whole lot, but just a little bit. I don't want to look dirty, you know? And sometimes that's what it looks like. See, I'm rubbing that out a little bit because right now I just feel like I almost look a little bruised. Yes, I think that's what I got it. I think that was the whole reason I signed up for it again. I don't like it. Not with this, for whatever reason. Maybe it's my hair tone. I don't know. I'm going to cover it. Well, that side didn't do it. This side did. Don't know. Whatever. Maybe it's just today. I don't know. Or maybe I had something on my hand. I did! I bet it was lippy. I'm like, why does that on this one side look bruised? It's because I touched my face. Gosh, I'm a dork. Okay, we're leaving that alone. We're good. We're good. Leave well enough alone. I know. I don't know though. With my face though, I know that I can morph a little bit, but like with colors, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes not, you know, like it's my skin with the bronzers. Yeah, whiter. Yeah, I look more pale. Is that what you're saying? Not as olive. I look pasty. Is that what you're saying? I thought you said you liked my hair. Actually, when I'm not wearing makeup, I do feel like I look a little more whiter, which usually means this is not my color. Going to be. Aw, so cute. Okay. You love it, okay. I do too, but what was I gonna do? I said I was gonna clean. Oh, let's see my glasses. I have a video. I have these little things on here. I gotta get them adjusted, but because I don't like how they feel. They're supposed to keep them from moving down on my face because they need to be adjusted. But I have a video from a long time ago showing these glasses that I ordered. And guess what? It's still on my phone, and I haven't edited it. It's just one that I recorded on my phone, but it's the ones with the removable things, and I have a lot of them now. Thank you. I do enjoy glasses, but it is harder to see my eye look this way. And I feel like I need to clean them too. But I do like my glasses. I like this shape. And this is what I thought those reading glasses were going to look like that I always laugh at whenever I put them. I do have a link, but they didn't send them to me, but I think they did give me a link. I can give you that. I think you get a discount just by, like, you know how some companies do that just for fun. I think they did. I can look, Chanda, and let you know. Oh, that just irritates me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like the way they look. Hold on. Let me just go grab the little... Don't look at my room, you guys. If you do, I'm going to be very upset. Because I have a box sitting out on my bed that I didn't put together. And I pushed all my blankets up. Don't look. Couldn't see it anyways. What? Tishy, will you link that for Janet again? She'll send you the link. She got it linked earlier. Hair flips. There it is, Janet. There it is. Okay, so the only ones that I like them okay, but I'm not all that impressed with is the sunglasses, which I thought I was gonna love. But these are the sunglasses, and they look good on here, but I feel like in person they just look weird. I mean, I guess they're okay, but I think maybe if this wasn't so flat and maybe a little more rounded, there's just something about the sunglasses. On camera, it looks fine. Thanks. Okay, this is one of my favorites. I wear this a lot. It's my blue. It's my blue. Okay. I've made 2 orders. I got several on my first order, and then I ordered again on Black Friday. And also, if you have a flexible savings account, you can get the glasses. That's what I did. I used my flexible savings account. You can get the glasses with that. And it worked. So, these are new. Yeah, you can put them all on, and you've seen people do that. But you look like a dork. Like, you would not wear it like that. Huh? Yeah, you know me, I like to change my colors and stuff. So you can add all of them, but if you look at the side, there's no way you would wear that out, like with all the, and then your eyes start getting further back there, and it just looks funky. I think they just do that because it's funny that you can do that. You know, it's like, oh look, I wore a 14 and then I put on the sunnies, and you know, I know you've seen the ads. Then I got these because that is living my early 90s best self right there with the paint splatters. Love it. And then good classic white. Like me some white to go with everything. And then save those for last. And then I have orange. I was like, okay, this is kind of a reddish orange. I kind of like this orange, but it goes to a purple to a green. I was like, I'm going to do that just in case I decide I want to wear orange. And then I have this little like watercolor paint mixture, kind of blues and greens and yellows and all that stuff. And then this is one of my newer ones too, and I love it. I think it's in competition for my blues. I like the hot pink a lot. It doesn't go really well with this look that I have today, but the hot pink is beautiful. And then festive. Oops, shoot. They have so many different cute, like Christmas and holiday ones, but I was like, I have clothes that are like red plaid for Christmas. And so I was like, this will go with the clothes that I have for Christmas. Or if I just want to wear red with these for Christmas, then I can do that too. But I think my eyesight's getting even worse since the wreck. It just continues to get worse. So there's that. I might be changing the prescription soon. Solid green. Yeah. Oh, I want more. Every time I go on there, I want more. I would have a heyday if money was no object. And I wait until they have like the sales or I have a code or something, you know, like, and use that. Which ones did I have on? Or the black ones. But yeah, you know, I have to coordinate. It's just me. That's who I am. But yeah, I wear these a lot. I don't wear them on the channel much because you can't see my eye looks. With Z's on them. Right? I get you some with some Z's on it. But yeah, so it was a good experience ordering them too, because you know I had a prescription and they customer service was really good, and it was pretty simple. Like, they needed more extra information and they reached out to me with that also. Okay, what is the company so I can yeah. Pair Eyewear. But they reached out to me because they needed to know, like, what's my, they told me exactly where to measure and how to measure, and it was really easy, and I just submitted it. They even though I said that I didn't, okay, so my prescription was written just in case I wanted bifocals, because now I need reading glasses after the wreck. But I'd rather just have reading glasses than regular glasses. So I said no, I didn't want the bifocals. So they messaged me just to make sure, because the prescription had that as an option. And so they said, you know, we want to just make sure. So they made sure that everything was really kosher, and then sent them out, and shipping didn't take very long. And so it was a good buying experience, enough for me to go, ooh, Black Friday sale, I'm grabbing some more little toppers. And I'll probably buy again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little obsessed. But anyways, and I've also thought about just buying contacts, not from them, but just from the contact companies that I order from, which I had in a pair for my e.l.f. look that I did. But these companies that sell these very inexpensive colored ones, they also take prescriptions and do prescription ones. So I'll probably be ordering from them too. I'm going to wait and see what my eyes are doing. But I do like my eye color. I do like it. And so, but I do like having variety as well. So I can just see me having like multiple pairs of colored eye contacts and glasses. When I was younger and had contacts before I was in my early 20s, I had like cat eye green, like green eyes contacts back then. So that was like back then. And nobody I knew had color contacts, but I did. And then people would go be like, "Is that your real eye color?" I'm like, "Yes, purple." Yeah, that's my real eye color. That's what people would ask me about my hair too. "Is that your real hair color?" Yep, purple. Just kidding. But no, people have asked me that. I'm not joking. I get my glasses at Will, like 2x4s. Nice. That's nice. Okay. Anyone else notice the glitch in the stream? Or is it, oh, I didn't see it on my end, but I don't know what y'all are seeing. I don't know. But you guys, thank you so much. Oh man, I'm looking. That is really sparkly. I hope you guys saw it. Oh, you're seeing it too? Gosh darn it. It's stroking. What? It just glitched and came back? Storming? It's not storming here. Stroking. Storming, you mean. Yeah, big difference. Okay, yeah, it's time to go. Are you guys there? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay, I'm back. Okay, yes. Okay, YouTube is telling me to get off. They don't want me on my live stream. So we're going to let you guys go. Thank you for hanging out with me. This was fun. And tell me, not in this comment section, but whenever this goes up, come back. And in the comments of that, let me know if you want to see more Bathroom Chronicle live streams from me. Okay? So once this goes up, not here, but in the comments section, because that helps me. And that's why I'm making you guys come back into the comment section and tell me if you want me to do more of these. Okay? All right. I love y'all. Bye. See, when I have my phone, I can do fun stuff like that. Bye. Annoying stuff. Oh my gosh. How do I stop this thing?